Like, what are you talking about? Supposed to be 30.
We're talking about Boston got the list looking good right now.
Yeah, man. All right, let's get this shit done. So, O.live, right?
O.live.
O.live?
Yes, sir.
What up, y'all? It's bringingtheroad.com. It's your boy, Motto, and we're here with.
O.live. Peace, peace.
Yo, this man right here. I was looking at him. I'm like, I know you from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, I think you worked with my twin brother. I'm like, yo, I know it. What the fuck? But his twin brother got dreads. He's cool as hell. They got bars. So I'm gonna let him explain it. Like, number one, before we get to your music or whatever, I want to tap in into how'd you feel about tonight coming to Vibes in the City? It was your first time at Vibes in the City, or first time here in this venue. Like, I just want people to know how it is coming to Vibes in the City.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, man, salute the vibes in the city, man. It's a definitely a great platform. Been here a few times. My first time at this particular venue, but they bring the energy everywhere they go. I did shows with them back when they were at La Rouge Lounge in Newark. You know what I'm saying? And it was always solid vibe. It was always some great artists there, and they knew how to kind of keep the show moving. You know what I'm saying? And I always liked it. I always supported it. So, I got to salute to, these guys, man. Quest, Blake. They know how to keep a good, keep a good crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I said, if they keep doing it, it's been a while since I've been back. I'm like, I'm always down to support. So my first time being in this venue, and it was dope. They delivered.
Well, I like events on a Friday too. You know what I'm saying? It's like it gives you another option. You know what I'm saying? Like when your boys like, oh, go to the bar, blah blah. You're like, did that last week, man. Like I feel like going to vibes. Like I still, get right in there. You know what I'm saying? And I get to be around people like me who have to, be creatives and express themselves. It's good because sometimes, your close friends don't understand. You know what I mean? Because they're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, but it's like, bro, I've been rapping since I was 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just in your blood. But just explain like what kind of music you make. I know you make music on your own, music with your twin brother. You got your own movement going on. So like explain all that.
Yeah, man. So pretty much, I'm part of a 4-man collective, man. Called Real Music. Based out of East Orange, New Jersey. It's me, O.live, my twin brother K Proetic, my cousin Kazaza, and my other cousin Moses the Raven. Who are producers, rappers, and engineers as well. So we have our team. We've all performed at Vibes in the City before. We're a 4-man collective, but we like to break out and do our own things just to make sure that we're covering all ground possible. So you may see me by myself. You may see my brother out here doing this thing by himself. You may see them doing their thing. They're in the process of building up, rebuilding the studio. So yeah, man. So that's pretty much what we do. And our music, I mean, pretty much Real Music is self-explanatory, man. It's just actually, man, Real is an acronym, stands for it's kind of based from what KRS-One said in the 95 Yo MTV Raps, man. Rhymes equal actual life. So everything you hear from us is it's real, it's authentic, it's introspective, it's deep, and that's really the cloth that we come from. So that's the basis of what we do.
I think a lot of like newer generation kids should like really go back and like almost study what KRS One so hip hop is. Like it's crazy because like I was in hip hop, but like when I did my research on it, he's the one who told me a lot about it. You know what I'm saying? Like watching his videos was like, oh shit, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like I wish people would, listen to what he got to say more. And even now, like I think he moved into 150 Sedgwood, and yeah, I think from what I remember, that's what happened. I think he moved out, or it was a certain time he was there. I don't know, but I know at one time, I think last year he lived there, and people could go there and see him, and he would throw like little seminars outside of the building and shit like that. And like when they did 50 years of hip hop, he didn't go. They asked him to go to one, and he's like, nah, like that's how hip hop he is. Like it's like I don't even want to deal with that. I'd rather rap in the park. You know what I mean? Like so. That's dope that you brought him up, brought me back down a little memory lane a little bit. But you performed tonight, right? I was unable to see it, so I was wanting to explain it to me, like how was it in the room?
It was a great vibe, man. I was one of the earlier performers. Being one of the earlier performers, you're kind of you're one of the first ones to gauge like how the crowd's gonna be. You kind of see what sections, who's who's paying attention, who's not, what corner to focus on, which one to, direct your energy and attention towards. So I like it. I like performing first because I like kind of setting the tone, and I didn't perform first. I think I was fourth, but being among the few to do it first, you kind of get that edge off and you kind of get some chance, you get a chance to just sit back and enjoy the show and enjoy the music. So I like doing that. But it was a great vibe in there, man. I connected with a lot of artists tonight. A lot of them were super talented. We had guitar players and poets and rappers, singers. Like, it was a nice, diverse crowd. So I loved it, man.
All right, so I do short interviews here. You know what I'm saying? I do a little, whatever, a little introductory into what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But, I do longer podcasts. Hopefully we could, tap in and get a longer podcast. I want to sit down with you and your brother. That'd be fire. But yeah, just tell them anything you got promoting or that you put out that you want promoted, and let them know any of your handles that you want them to know.
Nah, most definitely, man. So I have an album out right now that's called Catharsis. That's available on all streaming platforms, man. You can find that right. I dropped it. It's crazy, man. I released it February 8th, 2022, which was the same day my daughter was born. You know what I'm saying? So it was a very special day for me, man. So I have that album out right now. My brother K Poetic recently released a project called Property at 3 a.m. That's on all streaming platforms. And Real Music as a team, we're working on getting our next album together. It's been a while since we, got together and recorded. So we're working on that. And I'm also working on an EP with my brother Harv, the Hit System. One of the dopest producers I got to meet, based out of Jersey City. So I'm working on a project with him. And yeah, man, just stay tapped in, man. You can follow me at O_LIVE 45, O.live 45. And you can follow my team, follow the whole squad at Follow Real Music. You can stay, and we'll keep you posted on everything that we got going on. And you'll enjoy what we got going on for this year, man. We're gonna make this year pretty special.
Yo, last interview. Appreciate you sitting down with me, man.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, man. Hope to see you around some more. BringingTheRoad.com is fucking 12 midnight. Fuck you. We're out.